Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Now, we get over this, Brad Garlinghouse. These comments stewed Alderati. This is a reference to the lawsuit. He says if you aren't paying attention, then you should be by now. A huge win for Ripple today. And while we would have preferred the case against Chris and myself to end now, the SEC now must prove its claims. Good luck. We are confidently that ultimately all of them will be dismissed. You're right. The claims against you and Chris better be dismissed. But the claims against XRP, we don't want those dismissed. We want clarity first, and then they can get rid of it. Because if we don't get clarity, we're back at square one. And trust me, us XRP holders, we are not sitting here for over a year, almost a year and a half now, just to get back to square one without any kind of clarity for the token XRP. The banks are ready within the states, the hedge funds, all the big top dogs from these mutual funds, they're ready to use it. The banks, we need clarity. Then Stuart Alderati chimes in. Today's order makes it clear there's a serious question whether the SEC ever provided Ripple with fair notice that its distribution of XRP since 2013 would ever be prohibited under the securities law. That's a serious question? Come on. We know there's not... Listen. 2013 they were selling. That's a serious question? Come on. We know there's not... Listen. 2013 they were selling. That's a serious question? Come on. We know there's not... Listen. 2013 they were selling. That's a serious question? Come on. We know there's not... Listen. 2013 they were selling. That's a serious question? Come on. We know there's not... Listen. 2013 they were selling. That's a serious question? Come on. We know there's not... Listen. 2013 they were selling. From 2013 all the way to 2020. 7 years. And the SEC never said anything to them. The SEC was meeting with Ripple on the weekly. They never said anything to them or even told them, hey guys, slow down. Let's take this easy because this is still new. We don't know how this is going to come out. They never told them a single word. But they were expected to know that what they were doing was out of the wrong and was illegal. Are you kidding me? There's no fair notice there. Anyone can see this. And if James K. Fowler puts it out, the PDF, the order on the motion to strike. Ripple versus SEC breaking motion to strike. Fair notice defense has been denied. And this is one of the big rulings that we have been waiting for, and we finally got the answer. The SEC is going to have to prove this, folks. Then we're going to head over to this. I asked for this yesterday. I got my wish. I wanted Liz to come on with Charlie Boy. I wanted to hear their take on this. If you didn't get to catch it, here it is, a Fox Business, folks. Let's do this.
Between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple. Joining us now with the latest is Charlie Gasparino.
Okay, so I believe I've got my hands around this. You know, some of this stuff gets a little technical, but as part of the case, so SEC sues Ripple saying it used XRP as a security and it should have registered it. Thus,
therefore, it's not a currency.
Yeah, and therefore, no exchange will take it. You can't, you know, your value goes down dramatically. And but Ripple has said that the SEC did this out of the blue, and they filed a motion to have the case dismissed because the SEC didn't give it fair warning that that XRP was considered a security. Okay, bear with me here. The SEC filed a motion to get that motion dismissed. The judge said, no, that motion could stay. He still has to rule on a motion of fair notice, that whether or not Ripple was given fair notice. Now, if the SEC loses the motion, and then it obviously did today loses the motion to get it thrown out, it has to lose the motion if it loses the motion that it did not give fair notice, this case probably is over. And that's why you see it. There's a greater likelihood this case could get thrown out based on this ruling. And that's what you're seeing right now. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying when you unpack all this, the motion to get this case dismissed filed by Ripple is the way I understand it, because the SEC didn't give it fair notice while it was issuing that XRP, that it was an illegal issuance of that XRP, sale of that XRP, I should say. That can stay, and there is still a chance the judge can rule in Ripple's favor, saying that USEC screwed up by not giving it fair notice. This case is out, Ripple wins. I mean, that's the bet you're seeing now. That's why it's popping.
And by the way, Bitcoin is down 2.6% today. You've got Ethereum down,
here's the thing.
Terra's down, but XRP is moving on this.
Now, here's the thing. We got a couple of things here. Ripple tells Fox Business they believe the motion will lead to all SEC claims ultimately being dismissed.
Well, that could be wishful thinking, but I get it.
But I get it. I mean, it's kind of what I'm telling you. We have John Deaton, one of the...
Alright, let's jump into part 2. It's just 43 more seconds. Here we go.
Ripple private securities lawyers that is aiding Ripple in the case because he's an XRP holder. It's pretty... John doesn't doesn't BS, okay? He calls it kind of straight. As big a win as this is for Ripple, it's even a bigger loss for the SEC. I think it kind of is, because the judge is saying there's some reasonable grounds that you didn't give them a fair notice. So we're going to keep it in there and I'll decide on it. So just keep in mind, I don't tell people to buy anything based on this, but net, it's a good ruling for the XRP holders and for Ripple. So just keep that in mind. Let's go to pivot a little bit to payment for order flow. Do you know John Stewart's involved?
So this is a great ruling for us Ripple and XRP holders, folks. And Ripple firmly believes that this case is going to get dismissed. Folks, I really don't think this thing... I mean, the SEC, don't get me wrong, they're probably going to drag this out a little bit longer. There probably going to be some more delays. But at the end of the day, this thing is going to come to an end. And my most perfect scenario here. We get the bull run picked up. Say Q2. Bull run leads us into Q3, right? Bitcoin just tops out Q3. XRP is already at its all-time high because it carried the other coins with it. Well, guess what? Then we get the ruling. Then we get the clarity for XRP. XRP is already at its all-time high. Tack a multiplier onto the price of XRP at that price point. What do you want to say? A 2x? We'll play it safe. 2x, you're already at an $8 XRP. That thing could go 5x. You're looking at a $20 XRP. Folks, the sky is the limit once we break its all-time high. There are no charts. There's no data up there. We don't know where it's going. That's why price discovery really kicks in. That is why price discovery when it comes to a digital asset is so exciting, because we don't know where it's ultimately going to go once it breaks its barrier. The barrier for XRP is about $3.96. This is massive, massive news what has come out. Ripple from day one has been right. They are putting out all the facts. They are playing this case 100% the correct way. when this all comes to an end, me, you, your ma, your dad, yeah, your uncle, we're all gonna be sitting here. We're all gonna be celebrating because we all gonna finally get what we deserve. And what we deserve is for XRP to live and breathe freely within the United States and for the entire world to adopt this digital asset and this digital token and for utility to take over and to send this thing to the freaking moon so me, you, your aunt, your uncle, everyone else around you, we don't need to worry about what's going to happen day in and day out. We can finally sit back, breathe a sigh of relief, and just watch the banks build off on top of the open, decentralized XRP ledger and do their own thing.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.